Greetings and welcome to the Dunbar High School podcast.
Hello. Yay.
Hello. With us today, we have the one and only Coach Matthews Gillum and the state record holder, Miss Kalani Lawson.
Hi.
Hey, ladies. Thank you guys so much for rocking with us today. I really appreciate y'all taking time out to preview our track team this year. So if you guys don't mind, we have a couple of questions for you all, okay?
Sure.
All right, so start us off. What do you guys are looking forward to this track season?
Making it back to state, actually. We tend to go, this is so weird sitting on this side. I want to ask questions. But we tend to make it to state every year.
One more time for the people in the back.
To state every year.
Every year.
So the plan is obviously to go back to state, get some medals again, get some records again. So that is what I am looking forward to.
Awesome. I love that. I love that for you and for us.
Yay,
I love that for us.
Yes.
What about you, Kalani? What are you looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going back to state this year and, like she said, getting medals and also breaking the record again.
I love that. And then you're only a junior.
Yeah.
So it's like you broke a record as a sophomore. Now you're coming back as a junior, but we'll get into that later. So We'll talk about that later. I don't want to go too forward. Okay, so how are we getting prepared for these meets? So we competed last week. We have a track meet again this week. How are we preparing for these meets?
Running during practice. Just mentally preparing, because a lot of the times track, along with other sports, they're mental things that you have to get into. You have to visualize yourself doing it, see yourself doing great, pep yourself up when you're tired to push through, keep going. So the physical aspect, obviously, we're doing every single day, but we're trying to now, particularly since we're getting into the meat of the season, just hone in on that mental part, and then pushing through, holding ourselves accountable, holding teammates accountable when they don't do what they need to do or when we don't do what we need to do.
Right, that makes sense. So getting them mentally ready. Mm-hmm. So would you say you have a fairly younger team, older team? How's our track team looking overall?
I have a junior on the team. The rest are underclassmen. I did have a senior, but unfortunately she tore her ACL at the end of volleyball season. So now I don't have any seniors, all underclassmen.
So you have a fairly young team. So that mental toughness is going to be super important.
Right, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So what would you consider your favorite race?
I like the 100-meter hurdles.
The 100-meter? Well,
yes.
Obviously. Yeah. What about you, Coach Matthews? What do you like?
You know what? I like to see them all. As long as the athlete is going out there competing, trying their best, all of them are my favorite race. Now, when they don't give their best, Coach Matthews is going to have something to say and talk a little sideways sometimes. But if you're going out there, if you're giving your best, all of them are my favorite races.
I love that. So do we have any competitors or relays to look out for this season? Anyone we should be like...
Yeah, I hope so. So obviously Kalani in the 100 hurdles.
Okay.
Our 4x1 went to state last year and got third. The 4x2 went to state last year and got fourth. Kalani also went to state in the long jump and got maybe seventh. So all of those should be. I have a 100-meter runner, Trinity Brazil Davis, that should make it to regionals in the 100 and hopefully state. She's just a sophomore, so hopefully she should make it to state. So I do have some relays and just individual runners that should make it to state, or at least to regionals for sure. Okay,
so we're on our way, is what you're saying.
We are trying. Give us the ball. Okay,
we're on the way. We're on the way.
So we are on our way, but obviously there are tough competitors out there. We saw somebody that we lost to last year in state at a track meet, and we lost to them again the other day, but we are trying. We are working.
Okay, so who would you guys say our toughest competition is in district as far as track overall?
In district?
Mm-hmm. Is it Carter?
They're not in our district.
Oh, man.
So,
So we are our toughest. Okay. I love that for us.
But that's the good thing about track. You compete against yourself.
Right.
So you just need to get a faster time each week, faster time. So, and not saying we don't have, because Benbrook is always a strong competitor in different events, but typically in the sprints, we are faster. Eastern Hills, brings competition, but typically in the sprints, we kind of dominate those in district.
Nice. I love that. Okay, so Kalani, we kind of talked about the team being a little bit younger, and as a junior and team captain, how do you hold your teammates accountable and make sure that they're giving their best effort at practice and at meets?
I be sure to tell them like positive things before they run. Also to make sure that they push themselves while practicing.
Yeah. So that's what you do.
Yeah.
Let them know. Hey, get it together. Well, that's good. I'm sure they needed that motivation, and especially coming from you, because we know Coach Matthews sometimes.
Yeah.
It's Coach Matthews. Bomb for Coach Matthews. I'm just kidding.
With a smile.
With a smile. Okay, so coming off last season, right? You won state. You broke a record. Like, you did all of the things, right? What are you bringing this year? How do you keep motivated? How do you keep pushing yourself?
At the moment, all I can do is just lower my time so that I'm able to break the record again this year. And I just
Sorry.
I love it.
Too many bombs.
I just want to set the record really low, not like low so it can't be broken.
I know that's right.
But low so it can't be broken. You want it low?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
as you
yeah.
should.
Mm-hmm.
As you should. Well, I think that's very doable for you. You're very headstrong, so anything you put your mind to, I know you will accomplish. Well, ladies, we are wrapping it up, but before you guys go, we have to ask the question that we always do. And this might be your first time answering this question.
It is, because I'm used to sitting
Usually
over there.
on this side,
which
right?
is weird. Yeah.
So, what is your favorite song of all times?
My favorite song is Juicy by the Notorious B.I.G.
Okay, I wouldn't have guessed that one.
That's my alarm every morning.
Oh, okay. Do you know that song?
No,
No.
I don't think so. I probably have to listen to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
when you listen to it, you might know it. You might. Okay, what's your favorite song?
That's actually a really hard question.
Genre? Would that be easier?
Yeah, genre, probably hip hop.
Okay.
So who was in your ear before you raced? Like, who are you preparing with up
The
here?
Lord.
Hello. Come on.
She is a Lawson. Let's be clear.
Come
Let's
on.
be clear. The good Lord. I know that's right. Well, ladies, thank you so much for rocking with us today. We know you guys are preparing for your meets and all of the things, so we appreciate you, and we look forward to seeing what the track team brings back to Stop 6 this year.
Yay.
Greetings, Wildcat Nation. As you can see, the media team has been hard at work. We have one task for you all, though. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. The channel is Dunbar HS 5700. Make sure to go and subscribe.
And be sure to follow us on all of the social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
Definitely. We hope to see you there.